So today I wanted to make a very quick video on headstand and some ways that you can start to train your body to be able to get up. So I do recommend doing this when you've got your shoulders open and you don't have no neck problems. So any sort of compression, any tweakiness on the neck, you won't want to do it. And you do want to be a regular practitioner of yoga. And a sign that you can do this is that you can hold downward facing dog very easily. If you're still a bit wobbly in your downward facing dog, then maybe this is not the time to try. Okay, so you want to be able to hold downward facing dog really comfortably for about 10 breaths. And downward facing dog is a good prep for this. So coming into your downward facing dog, and that should be nice and easy. Okay, so some other good prep poses for this. Dolphin pose is a good one. So you're going to measure with your hands, your elbows, and then interlace your hands here. And then bring your knees under your hips, and you're going to come into like a little planky pose, and you're going to release back and forward. And this strengthens the upper back. So again, if this is very difficult, if you feel any tweakiness in your shoulders, then maybe today is not the day for you to be doing headstand. So you want to be able to feel this, and this opens up the back. So I recommend doing this probably about 10 or 20 times, or doing a headstand at the end of your practice, or once you're nice and open in the back, okay? And then we're going to hold here. Again, you may want to bring the feet forward, and you want to make sure that you can hold here comfortably with no tension in the shoulders, no tweakiness. It's a sign that you're maybe ready for headstand. And then releasing down. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go into a little rabbit pose here, just to move into the crown of the head to activate the crown chakra. So bring your head down onto the floor, and you want to try and find, I almost say like Dr. Spock ears. Imagine you had little Spock ears, and go up to that flat part of your head. You want no ponytail, and you want to come onto that flat part of the head. So try and locate that. Now, bring the head down, roll the head forward so the back of the neck is long. Check how that feels for your body, and then start to bring your hands behind you. Now maybe you can bring your hands towards your heels and roll more onto that flat part of your head. Let the shoulders relax and check how this feels for your body. Again, if this doesn't feel right or feels tweaky, then maybe today is not the day to move into headstand. Okay, and then release. So we're going to position our hands first of all, and I do recommend that you have a wall or something close to you, so that when you start, you have something that you can go on to. Eventually you're going to move away from that, but when you start, it's good that you don't flip, because we don't want to have that fear of flipping. Okay, so let's measure our hands. So we're going to measure our hands on our elbows and interlace the hands. And then we're going to take that flat part of the head again. Find that flat part of your head and support the back of your head with your interlaced fingers, okay? My forearms are starting to really press down. So I'm activating them, and I'm drawing my shoulders away from my ears. From here, I'm going to come into a downward facing dog. And again, how does this feel for your shoulders? Keep rolling the shoulders away from the ears so there's no compression. From here, I'm going to start to walk my feet towards my torso, and then walk them back. Walk them, and then walk them back. And then from here, I'm going to bend one foot, and then place it back down and walk back. And then I'm going to bend the left foot, and see how that feels. And you're just playing with this and seeing how this feels. Maybe this is enough for you today. And then maybe you want to start to lift the feet and draw your thighs into your belly. So this is really the work in headstand. So we're drawing the shoulders away from the ears. There's no kicking, and you've got your wall behind you, so you know you've got your safety. And then from here, we're going to start to lift the legs. Lift, lift, lift. You've got your wall, you've got your safety. Keep drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Find your breath. Come down if it feels too much. Keep drawing those shoulders away so there's no compression of the upper spine. Beautiful. Use the wall if you need it. Connect into your strength, your wisdom, your power. And then to come out, we're going to bring the knees back into the belly. Holding here, finding that core strength. One foot comes down, other foot comes down. Release all the way and come into your child's pose. And breathe. Taking your time here.